Hello, everyone. Welcome and good day to everyone. I just wanted to say thank you very much for all the support and the subs and the views and the comments, good and bad. If you have any problems or questions, comments or concerns, you can leave them there or jump into Discord. Easiest way to get a hold of me. Leave me a message in the Minecraft channel or you can DM me. Please watch the video entirely and then before trying to build it. Some of the questions could be easily answered by watching the videos. I try to catch everything. If I don't, I will leave a hint section in the bottom of the descriptions for you, and I will periodically add stuff to that as I learn a little bit more in that aspect, because I don't catch every possible problem that's out there. So every single video I do has been tested in both creative as well as survival mode. Most of everything I have in my survival world. And yes, so I am more than able to help you if you have any problems or questions. Again, thank you very much and have an awesome day. Hello there again. Welcome to another Real Bedrock episode tutorial here. This is the Mystic Turtle, and I'll be your guide today. So today we're going to be talking about, yes, you guessed it, it's another farm, and it's not the farm that's right behind me. And look, I got a cow photobombing me. Not cool. Go away, cow. All right, anyways, so what we are going to be talking about today is, no, it's not a pig farm. It's not a veggie farm. Not a horse farm. It is look at that sheep over there. He's hiding. He's shy. He's camera shy. He doesn't want to come over here. But we are going to be talking about a sheep farm. Yes. He was running away. So that's this guy right here. This is a super basic, super simple setup. I'm going to show you the basics. And then I'm going to show you if you want to fancy it up and make it a little bit, fancier like this. Entirely up to you, but I usually build these guys in every world that I have, and there's a multitude of different things that you can use it for, and whether it's to make just beds for you and your friends, or if you want to go netherite hunting, or you just want to have a rainbow sheep farm, entirely up to you. I've been making this farm forever. But so some things I do want to point out. So we come in here, we look in here. Now this guy's completely full, so we do have a light on where this one here is not full. These guys are in here, and what happens is as these guys eat, that grass block, when it turns back into grass eventually, then this sheep will turn around and eat the block, and there's an observer that monitors that, and it will turn around and shear it. Now, on the back side, this is really all it is. I mean, it's really super, it's simple, it's basic. There's really not a whole lot to it. I am going to tell you, I recommend a regular torch in here somewhere in a couple different spots just to kind of get rid of any lagging that will happen because of redstone turning on and off. As far as material, all you need to build this is, I'm going to tell you, get you some, let me get rid of this torch here. Get you some glass blocks. I'm going to recommend that. Depends on how big you build this, depends upon how many blocks you need, but I'd recommend at least a minimum of 3. 6 would be optimal or idea. I'm going to grab you some building blocks, your choice, because it's going to be the part of the frame. Your mechanics of it though is super easy. So we're going to use an observer. We're going to use a dispenser. We're actually going to only use one piece of redstone, and not the block, just one piece of redstone. We're going to use that's it there. That's your mechanics of it. Now for your collection system, you're going to need a hopper with minecart. You're going to need 2 hoppers and your chest for your collection system and some grass blocks. I'm going to recommend 9 pieces. No, wait a second. 8 pieces of grass blocks, and then at least 2 rails, because you're gonna, you'll see that when we get to that point, you're gonna need that. And that is basically it for a real basic setup. And the way we're going to start this guy off here is we're going to set down a chest. You can either go this way or you can go this way, however you want it. So I'm just going to set one out. That's all I ever really do. I mean, unless I'm doing something like massive, but I'm usually collecting it long before that. We're going to set 2, well, hello, Rude. You're going to set 2 hoppers facing into that. So it's real basic right there, real simple. Now, before we get carried away too far, I think I've got in here, we need a step here, okay? And I will show you the purpose of that. So we're going to build up around this guy here, just like this. And we're going to come in now with this step. Throw this up here. If we try setting the step in like this, and I try opening, it's going to open, yes. But unless you want that to look like a ledge here, hey. So what I'd recommend, come in from the front side here, and not like that, like that. So as we're looking at the front of it, this guy opens up nice and neat, throw you some decoration on it, there you're done. All right, now we're going to come up here and throw me in a couple blocks here. All right. And then, so setting on this guy right here is going to be some dirt blocks. And get rid of that one there. All right, so first step is we're gonna cover this guy up like that. And then we're going to go here and then here. Because this one right here is going to actually have our hopper. So we're going to put our hopper right here with minecart. And when we do that, you can bring it in, you can shove it in from the top, but this way it's so much easier. Now the purpose of having, let's get this guy right here. The purpose of having the 2 railroads is so, like, let's say I wanted to go this way here. I lay this down, it's going to go like that. So I want to put another one like that, okay? But this way, we're going this way, so we only really need 1 for this one. I'm going to shove this guy right in there, and then we're going to walk up here and make sure it goes all the way in. And then we're going to get rid of this. And before you get rid of that bottom one, throw your top block in there so it looks like that. All right. And then once you've got that in, we're going to actually set a grass block right on top of that guy. So just like that. And then I cover it in like this. So this one here is our main grass block. Now you'll watch, so there's a lot of different versions of this farm, and I want to point something out. So I do it this way, but you will see people that will sit here and go like this. So they built, go away, wandering trader. Go. So they'll build it something like this, and then you'll see them come up like this, and then they come in like this. All right, and they'll actually have like this. Go. And it'll look something like this. And they think that by doing it this way, and they're setting their sheep down in the hole. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really do you any good. Yes, grass grows, but it only grows so fast, and that's about it. So this platform like this is all you need. And then coming out the back here, we're going to put an observer in there. Now you want to make sure that the arrow is facing towards the back, and or if you're looking at it, the little red butt there, the bum. Because what's going to end up happening is we're going to put a block right here, and that is going to well, it's going to fart, and it's going to send a signal out. It's going to light up that block. So we're going to put this redstone here, so that way it lights that up. And then our this guy right here, the dropper, not a dropper, the dispenser. So do not use a dropper, use a dispenser. We're going to actually have shears in it, and it's going to use the shears to shear the sheep. All right, and then we're going to turn around, put a glass block there, 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 and there. And then one on top of each of those. Now, what you do is you build a set of steps, because I'm assuming you're going to be in survival mode. Get your set of steps coming up here, get your sheep up top here, get them dropped in. Now, once you've got your sheep dropped in, so we'll get this guy in here like this. All right, so your sheep's in there. Immediately put a cap over the top of this. Now, if you don't put a cap over the top of it, that's fine. Mobs can drop in there. It won't hurt them. It just might mess up you collecting any of your stuff. The other issue is if you get up there, a buddy of yours gets up there, which I've had happen, and they walk across it and they drop in. They have no way to get out, so they end up breaking a block. Your sheep escape and your system's broken. Throw a set of ladders in there before you get your sheep in there, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Now, so we've got this guy set up going up like this. Now we want to get our set of shears, and which I don't have any shears in there because they're in the other system. So let's go over here and let's grab a set of shears here, and let's take them and put them in here. Now the next time that grass block grows and the sheep eats, it is going to shear the sheep. All right, and then that will filter all down through the bottom, and the rest of it is just a matter of decoration. So I don't want to see the grass block, so I'm going to continue like this. You're good to go there. Entirely up to you. If you want this to set a little bit closer, you can. You don't really have to have the front set. Just as long as you have access to 4 pieces there, you will be fine. And that is basically the setup in a nutshell. Now, let's say that I want to have the system, let me know when it's completely full. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, so if you look at this guy here, actually, let me do this. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need that anymore. We don't really need that, or that. We'll use some torches. We're going to use a comparator. We're going to use this guy, that guy. We're going to use some more redstone, and we're going to use a half slab. Okay, so that's it. Now, when we're going to make appendage to this guy here, so real simple. We're going to come down to the front. We want to break out 2 blocks deep, break that one out, plant you a block back there, and put your red lamp on there. Okay, then we're going to come to the back side here. We're going to come out a couple blocks here, so we can get down in here. We're going to break these blocks out here, and if you look, there's our redstone or lamp there. So we're going to turn around, not that. Where did I put my redstone there? There's our redstone. We're going to bring our redstone back here a little bit to this point right here. Now on this block right here, before we break it out, we're going to put that guy there. Then we can go ahead and break that block. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to put another piece of redstone there. Now we take our comparator, and if you stand like that, it's the wrong way because we want it to actually register onto that. All right, well, come on. There, just like that. So whenever that guy gets full, it's going to light up just like this one did over here. Okay, it's going to light up. Now, let's say, oh, the other thing we got to do here is coming off the side here. We're going to break this guy, put that in, and we're going to put 1 piece of redstone on here. So what that's doing is this guy here registers, I think, at a 14, I want to say. And this guy here is registering at a 15, so as soon as it fills, it's going to, this block's actually going, it's going to take over what this block does here. So it's got 1 power more, so it's got more juice to it. That's going to turn around and kick this going back that way. Now, the other thing is, let's say we got it, we want to reduce lag. Once this guy's finished and it fills up, we're not going to be over here for a while. We don't want to create any more lag on our world or realm. We need this to shut off once it's full. Okay, so that one is actually super easy too. We're going to use, let's use this block in its place. So, okay, yes, you're going to drop down there. We're going to block this off for you. There we go. Put that guy right there, and then we're going to basically build a scissor tower up. So we're going to go right there. Coming off the top of that, we're going to put another one there, and then we're going to put a torch off the back side. All right, so basically what happens here is you can see the lights over here. All right, right now this guy is red. As soon as it fills up, this guy is going to go out, and this guy is going to light up. And that's exactly what's happened over on that side over there, is that one there. If you remember, this is the one that's full. That light goes out, that torch comes on, so therefore it lights up that piece of redstone, where right now it is not. But that is basically your system in a nutshell, with automatic shut off as well as a light indicator. Those two options are 100% completely optional. It is not a mandatory. You don't have to put those in. It's just there if you want to add it in. And then you can just kind of vary your dude up, and nobody will ever know that you got a body in there. Bye. He's gone. You got a little bit of air, so he's your captive. No, I'm just kidding. Let's let this moron out of here. So his little buddies come to visit him while he's in jail. All right, any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in that at the bottom there in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like and ring that bell. Really appreciate it. And that subscribe button if you want to help the channel out. That's the easiest and free object there. And let all your friends know. Come check out the channel. Have a wonderful day.